all the way from Yaoundé, the city and the nation of Cameroon, the president and the founder of Champions Faith Assembly. Let's receive the ministry of Bishop Gerald. Come on.
You know, there is always a before. Everything that will be, before it would be, something must transpire before something happens. Nothing just happens. Nothing just happens. Nothing just appears. Everything happens for a reason and for a season. There is a season where certain things must happen. Whether you pray or you don't pray, it must happen. And there's a season which some things are not meant to happen. So no matter what you do, nothing will happen. And that's why you must understand that prayers is not a medium to program God to your desires. No. Program God to your desires through prayer is a wrong thing. Prayer is a medium which you inquire to know God's mind so that you don't begin to worry after what is not supposed to happen. Heard what I said? Don't just rise up and just say, I will pray. God must give me 10 billion. For what? Are you understand what I'm saying? We must get to a place where we get to understand how God works. There's no way you can pray and fast and say, tomorrow, as I pray and fast, my eyes must not see, my eyes must begin to hear. Is that possible? So you must understand that if you are not educated as a child of God, there's a tendency you have expectations that will never happen. And when your expectations are not met, you might think that something is wrong with God or something is wrong with church. Not knowing that ignorance has a way, it denies you access to see life correctly. So you are fighting towards what will never happen. How do you break that limit that will permit you to actually get to a place where you'll be happy, be fulfilled, and not struggle? That's my interest. Before. If the right thing is not done, you will never have the right results. You must understand that not everything you desire must become your experience. And the moment you don't know that, there is a tendency that you can waste 10 years of your life laboring for what will never happen in your life. Bible says you shall know the truth. It shall make you free. Free from unnecessary worries. Yeah. You shall know the truth. There is a knowing that gives you access to enter into what you were fashioned for, which ignorance have deprived you from many years not to access it. So, once you don't know what you're supposed to know, that will bring you to a particular position, 10 years will pass, you will never be there. Before is very vital. What you do now will determine how your tomorrow will look like. Your tomorrow is empty. What would become of your tomorrow is a product of what you do now. If what you do now is what you did yesterday, your tomorrow will resemble your today. So some people don't have a future because their now before is a repetition of their yesterday. So they finally go around 10 years to arrive today. Did you hear that? You're working very hard. In the next 10 years, you arrive today. To progress in life, you must be able to know what is needed to carry you from where you are and bring you to where you have not been able to enter. Nothing is deprived from anybody. Your ability to access the opportunities you pray for is hidden in the knowledge of the truth.